Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and
Hitchhiking in Zambia. I'm going that way to the Rhinos. You have one more spot? Good morning once again, guys, from Zambia. Our last full official day here in the country of Zambia in Livingstone. Gonna head back over to Romania tomorrow. So yeah, last episode. Let's see what this episode is gonna bring. We're gonna go on a walking safari and then small little break in the afternoon and finishing off with a river cruise. So yeah, without any further delay, you're gonna have a little breakfast and gonna get this day underway.
shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're
Having a small little breakfast here by the Zambezi River. On the other side you get Zimbabwe. Again, a beautiful sunshiny day. Got my shirt off again, heading over back to cold Romania, so kind of get a little bit of that suntan back. So yeah, guys, most likely on this little safari here, I'm gonna show you guys more of the animals, of what our guide is saying rather than me blabbing, you know, and I'll put a few words here and there just in case. But yeah, this is Zambia right now. It's Friday morning, and yeah, woke up quite early, as you have seen in the introduction. Super tired, you know. It's been a long journey, and you know, with very little sleep, but you know, this is Africa, you know, you gotta push through. How to make over easy eggs in the jungle here in Zambia. Enjoying a little bit of coffee, which of course it's naturally rich in antioxidants by the Zambezi. The river is quite shallow here, but it can get quite deep. Again, this is the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe. Not, you know, it's not a safari that I would say, you know, it's definitely recommended, but more of the just to see the scenery. And this national park is located right, excuse me, I burped, it's right near the city of Livingstone here, and it's actually surrounded by the city on 3 parts. So yeah, it's not very big, 66 square kilometers. There are no more lions at this point because it's so close to the village, and even if lions do come to the park, they try to push them back into Zimbabwe. So you know, that way they don't have any issues with the lions attacking the cattle and so on. And then, you know, of course, if they attack, most likely people will respond and kind of, you know, kill them. The breakfast of champions, early morning here. Got a couple of fried eggs, some bacon, and some fried onions. Probably 1,000 calories easily. Hitchhiking in Zambia. I'm going that way to the Rhinos. You have one more spot?
Yeah, so this one, okay, so what I want to show you is how rough it is, how coarse it is. So a full-grown male elephant can eat like 350 kilos of food a day. But the digestive system is very poor. So he only digests 44% of what he eats. So he drops 100 kilos of this every day, okay? This, you can see, it's partially digested food. There's often seeds. For example, you've seen those big palm trees. They have a big coconut like this. This is a coconut, but you know what I mean. Once the elephant eats that, it goes in his stomach, and the stomach acid takes off the hard outside, and then he drops it in compost. Perfect place to germinate for many seeds. Also, it's a good source of food for baboons and monkeys and some birds. They come and they look through it for some some half-cooked fruit. So what I want to show you is the importance of the elephant to the environment. Now, we are now, where are we? 2020, right? 21, yeah? So 220 years ago, there were 28 million elephants in Africa, okay? 120 years ago, there were 5 million left, okay? Today, there are 415,000, okay? That's all. So we kill elephants, on average, 100 elephants a day, okay? According to WWF, if you work out 415,000 divided by 100, turn that into years, there will be no elephants in 16 to 20 years from now. They'll be extinct. There'll be few in zoos and few in pockets, protected like rhinos are, but they won't be roaming free like they are now. Not at 100 a day. So in your lifetime, your kids, if they're just born now, won't say no. Because all around you are your friends making noise, smelling, kicking up dust, knocking you. So you become very complacent and you think you're safe in amongst everybody, but actually you're the target. And the next thing you know, there's a panic and you get killed. So it makes much more sense to leave the herd and be on your own, so that any sound, any disturbance, you can take it as a threat. So you have time to run away. With buffalo, because these guys are not very aggressive to us, you know, but a buffalo, for example, when he's old, he's also grumpy. He's very grumpy. He doesn't have a very big brain, and he's much more likely to be aggressive. And don't forget, where they're predators, he's being the one being hunted. So he's always like he's gone to the bad part of town, you know. He's looking, who's gonna mug me next? Where's my car? Am I okay? Yeah? Yeah? Now that buffalo is the same. Where's that lion? Yeah. Is it today? Is it my day? You know? And he can't see, so it becomes very dangerous. You know? And interesting with a buffalo, one of the things that makes them so much more dangerous than a bull is that a bull closes his eyes just before impact. But a buffalo never closes his eyes. He watches his horns all the way. So you move, he moves. Also, a buffalo turns his head sideways and does this. So those horns are curled like this. They get you in the groin, and then they do massive damage, and then they toss you. Definition. These guys, they've got the second biggest vocabulary after humans in the animal kingdom, the vervet monkey. They are attributed with 60 different words. Okay, now me personally, I've done this job a long time. One of the ways you would find a predator, for example, is to listen for
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We gonna party for a lifetime.
and they didn't know what it was. They thought malaria was evil spirits and I don't know what. So there's a record of the 37 people that lived here, 17 of them died in one rainy season from malaria and black water fever. And that's when they said, enough's enough, we can't stay here. We keep dying. So they moved to where Livingston Town is now. They moved away from the river. So this was the first settlement here.
So we were told that there are 8 white rhinos in this park, so you don't know exactly where they are, so we're gonna do a little bit of a search. And the search for white rhinos has started. Let's see if we're lucky enough to see them. At least one of the 8.
It'd be so easy to attract women, just to
Just to roll your balls around.
Come on, big boy.
But
Move.
he stopped. He has.
I don't know if he's having a rest or what.
Yeah.
Just give him a poke.
Give him a little. There you go.
I think he says play
Help
that,
him.
play that.
Help him. There you go.
Humans play that.
we have found, I believe, 3 or 4 rhinos. So I'm gonna put this small little camera down and take out my big one so I can get closer footage.
So collectively, there's probably about $6 million worth of rhino horns just there. So rhinos can only see clearly for 10 meters. Really? So everything after that, up to 20 meters. Yes, yeah. They rely on those big ears. But this guy can get to 40 kilometers an hour in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, so we were told that the rhinos cannot see after 10 meters. So if you're staying more than 10 meters away from them, you're pretty decent shape. But yeah, they can hear us, but they cannot see us.
They do split up. They generally stay mother and offspring, but they tend to congregate, like, you know, around water holes and.
Actually, the rhino was the last of the big 5 that I have not seen in Africa until now. Well, I've seen them from far, far away, but not, you know, 30 meters or so, 25 meters or so, like they are right now. So again, just for archive purposes, I'm gonna put myself in the footage a little bit with the rhinos themselves. Again, 6 of them. Super excited that we have seen some. We were not expecting 6. Definitely 1 or 2 max was the case. Even after, you know, 2 hours just running around, not seeing that many animals, you know, we were kind of skeptical, but luck upon us. The remnants of a dead giraffe.
That's the skin, or?
It's just so dry, yeah. It's just like hard leather.
Smells really bad.
You should come here a month ago, it was worse.
Oh, so you know the spot?
No, I just know.
And the last activity here in Zambia, a sunset cruise on the Zambezi. And we put a barbecue on the boat as well. Let's check it out. What are you cooking, sir? Chicken?
Yeah, chicken.
Barbecue chicken. Looks like we have some sausage, and the best thing, the view of the Zambezi. How wide the river is at this confluence right here. And this is where Zimbabwe is, Zambia on that side. I mean, it's super wide. It looks like a sea, you know, it looks like a big lake, but it's just the river itself.
Bă, dar rămâi asta aici, ce faceți?
Curăț grătara.
Merge la un pic, ia. Stoarce un pic de lămâie pe grătara.
Mai da, pune atât de asupra.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're
And guys, putting an end to the episode from a beautiful sunset cruise on the Zambezi River. If you have made it so far into the video, definitely give it a like, share, subscribe, whatever you think this might deserve. Until next time, gratitude should be the only attitude. Stay humble, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.
shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on